right, every now and then when you own a classic car, sometimes you wreck that car, or maybe you just want to replace parts on that car. And you have to rely on junkyards to get the parts. So the older the car is, it seems like the more money these parts are worth in the junkyard. We got a guy here, his car was here before, his car's coming back, somebody ran into him or he ran into something and has to have the bumper replaced. And it's turned out to be a big nightmare, but he went and bought a bumper and he claimed it was going to be $200, but when he got there, the story was different because the junkyard saw a target on somebody that they can make more money on. Let's talk to this guy and see what the real story is.
Time for Pete's Car Smart. Pete's Car Smart. Pete's Car Smart. Where even the littlest tech tips make a big, big, big difference.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on?
You ain't been here in a long time. How's it going? How's your, what is the Regal?
Skylark.
Skylark, how's it going, dude? Now, who you got with you today?
I got my father right there.
How you doing? Shake a hand.
I'm doing good. How you doing, sir?
All right, what's your name?
Good. My name's Mike Lutz.
This sounds like you're from East Coast.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
You're from New Orleans.
Yeah, from New Orleans. I'm a Cajun.
You sound like you're from New Jersey or something.
No, New Orleans, man.
Okay, so you're a New Orleans Cajun guy.
Yeah.
All right, now, did you grow up in the woods out there in the swamp?
In the swamp, yeah, right there by
You did?
By Thibodeau.
So you're a swamper guy. You're a swamper, redneck, hillbilly hick.
The only thing I don't do, I don't catch no alligator. I don't shoot no alligators.
No alligators.
No, they're too tough for me.
Yeah, there you go, bud. You want to stay alive a little longer. What's the situation, Steve? You come over to my shop, you bring your car over and said, Pete, I wrecked my car again. It's a bumper collision repair job. You said the insurance company's paying for it. You had to go out and search and seizure all these parts. Now, what's the deal on the bumper down here? Because you told me it was $200. We get the insurance check, and now they jacked up the price on you. What's the deal?
Well, they failed to tell me that the one that was $200 needed full, complete work done. There was a huge dent in it, and I wish they would have told me.
So they didn't even tell you that, but you bought parts from it before, Steve.
Yeah.
You bought parts off this fucking car right here.
There was another,
Am I right?
Yes, there was another 78.
And they charged you $1,000 fucking for the whole roof because you needed just this piece right here.
I had to get cut in the roof.
And they said the only way we're selling that to you is you gotta buy the whole fucking roof skin.
Yeah.
So they suckered you in on $1,000. What are you thinking about that, Mike?
I think that's fucked up.
Yeah, well, let me ask you a question. Now, you're his dad, am I right?
Right.
Now, were you out there at the junkyard with him when he picked his bumper up?
No, I wasn't out there, but I went out there when they got the pillow post, though.
Yeah, now, were you there when they told him $1,000 for this fucking roof skin?
Yeah, sure was.
And what did you think about that? Didn't you think that was a little ridiculous? I mean, you know, you could have took the roof skin at least and went to the scrap iron yard and got some of your money back, Steve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But instead, these fucking cocksuckers at this fucking junkyard, now this is a classic junkyard, right?
Yeah.
They think they got fucking gold in their junkyard, and most of it's junk.
Exactly.
That's why it's called junkyard.
It's definitely junk.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, you showed me the picture of this bumper, they showed you the picture of the bumper, they told you it was gonna be $200, but when you get out there,
they wanted $295.
$295, and then did they give you some kind of lame brain story, or?
Well, they just said, oh, well, if it was the $200 one, then it'll need full re-chromed and everything and all this extra bullshit.
So they want you to give $200 for a bumper that's basically in the shape yours is. Am I right, Mike?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
They want you could take your bumper and get that done.
Yeah.
So they said it's another $100.
And they wanted to keep my bumper as well.
Oh, so they wanted your bumper in exchange?
Yes.
So did you have to leave a deposit on that?
No, sir.
What the fuck's going on, Mike?
I don't know, man. That's all screwed up, man. I don't think we should go back there anymore.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, we did look for bumpers online, and we found them for about $85, $100, but we would have had to pay for shipping. I think we should have got the bumper online. It would have been cheaper.
Of course.
With shipping, even with shipping, it would have been cheaper,
Oh,
Mike.
yeah, it would have been cheaper than that.
Yeah.
No doubt, yeah.
Yeah, well-
brand new one almost.
So what do you got to say about this classic car daily driver bullshit going on? You think it's really worth driving that car to this hassle and spend all this fucking time and money on it?
No,
Well, we gotta
not.
keep you in business, man.
Yeah,
You got,
yeah, right,
You know,
right.
we got to get, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then the bumper they gave you isn't even really the proper original bumper that you have on your car. And I noticed that even for $295, you think that at least the bumper strip could have been complete, dude.
Yeah.
What was their story on that angle?
I don't know.
So they didn't even have a story.
No, they did not.
Wow. Are you going back to this junkyard, Steve?
Never again.
Huh. They fucked you, dude. They fucked you in your ass. What do you got to say to anybody out there that's watching this that might be interested in buying junkyard parts, classic junkyard parts? What kind of advice can my friend Steve and his dad from Louisiana give everybody out there? What kind of advice can you say to somebody that has a car like yours that drives it on a daily basis?
Don't wreck it.
Don't get in a wreck.
Don't wreck it.
Yeah, and thank God that whoever hits you has insurance.
Yep.
And that they don't total your car out because it's an old classic.
Uh-huh.
Am I right, Mike?
Right, that's definitely right.
What do you think of your son driving an old classic car instead of a brand new one? What's going
Well,
on?
I'm the one bought it for him, so.
Okay, so you bought this car for your son.
For him, yeah.
Why didn't you buy him a new car that's more reliable?
Well, I only had about 4,000 at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I bought what I saw.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we know Steve, he loves his car, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, I
You love that Buick Regal.
Would be getting fixed.
Is it a Regal or a Skylark?
Skylark.
You love that. Now it's a 78, right?
Yep.
And you love that car. You drive it every day.
Skylark. I don't know what it is. It might be a Regal now.
It might be, yeah, who knows what it is now, bud. Exactly. You got the giggles going, Mike. What's up? What's going on, dude? You ain't had too many to drink yet,
I
have
had a few.
you? Did you have a few?
Yeah, I'm
already?
retired now, man. I don't work no more, man.
You don't work,
No,
you don't have to
man.
worry about it. You
No,
can drink whatever the fuck
exactly.
you want, right? Yeah. There you go. Go on and get some more, dude. You
All
need
right,
a couple
man,
more.
yeah.
You need a couple more, bud. Am I right?
Yep. Come on.
You ain't been drinking, right?
No.
You sure?
I just got
Okay.
out of school, man.
All right, but you might when you get home. Have a couple with your dad, right?
Right.
A couple boozers going down the line having a good time. There you go.
Let's go close
What's
the
your
shop.
favorite? What's
Let's
your
go
favorite?
close the shop. You ready?
What's your favorite drink, Mike? What's going on?
I like Bud Light, man.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, man.
Now, how many have you had today? Just speculate.
About 6.
6 already.
Yeah, about 6
All right,
already.
feeling good.
I'm
having a
walking,
good
though. I ain't driving.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
walking.
driving.
Okay, bud.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. You don't seem like you're upset about the bumper. You think, what the fuck? I got fucked in the ass, but it's feeling good. What the hell? Is that the situation we got?
I just didn't want to go all the way out there and not come home with a bumper.
Yeah. That is a long
I
drive.
think you guys going over there.
When you bought the bumper, let me ask you this. When you bought the bumper, did you feel the pain from the backside as they were fucking you hard?
Yes, I
you
did.
feel- And what was your thoughts at the time? What was the thoughts you going through your head when they came back and said, "Oh no, that's $100 more for that bumper"?
I should have just paid for the damn shipping price.
Shipping? You have to pay for shipping.
No, we should have just went online.
Oh, okay.
Found another place.
So, now, when
paid
you went
shipping.
out to this junkyard, now the junkyard we're talking about, it's these 2 guys that run this place. It's kind of a shyster operation.
Yeah.
And they think they got you hooked into buying this stuff. Now, how did you feel when they took that stick and stuck it as far as they could in your ass by getting that $98 more for this bumper? When that's actually the bumper they showed you, that's the original bumper they showed you, that was $200.
That was the one I assumed I was getting for 200.
Well, that's the one, they said the one that you got off the other car, is that?
No, they didn't say that. I assumed
Oh,
it
they
was the
didn't
one.
say, oh, that
they
was
had,
your fault then.
They had
You
another
were assuming.
They had 2
Yeah, that was the problem, you assumed.
Oh, they're gonna send you the rest of that part right there? The rubber?
Well,
Send
hell
that
no.
back to you?
Hell no. They'll probably tell you to go drink a couple more beers and you to sit on your ass and use some preparation H from the fucking they just gave you. I mean, that's probably what they're gonna tell you, but okay, Mike. All right, shake your hand, make a
Yeah,
present.
man.
What's your advice, Mike? Being the happy guy that you are,
I don't know, man.
what
Look,
would you
hey,
say about this situation?
I think you ought to just sell the car, fix it, sell it,
Fix it, sell it, and then have Dad buy
and get another one. Yeah.
There you go. That might be a good idea.
Maybe.
You know what I think you ought to do? Go home and drink about 6 or 7 more beers with your dad. Get him juiced up. Get him juiced up so then you can take him to the used car lot and buy you another car. Dude.
I think
What do you
that's
think?
what happened. That's what happened last time.
Is that what you did last time?
That's what he does.
Well, you know what? On your way home, buy a 12-pack of Bud Light. Go home with Dad. And about 6 o'clock tonight, go to the used car lot and have him get you another one. You think that'd work?
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
He said trade him for a 12-pack of fucking Bud Lights and a bottle of Ripples wine. And we'll be down at Ripples.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird, Ripples, or Mad Dog. Which one's your favorite?
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
You remember Thunderbird?
Thunderbird,
huh?
dude. Thunderbird. Hell yeah. There you go. Bring some memories back to your dad, and he can probably bring you a brand new car, dude.
Let's
Shake
do
the
it.
hand, make a Fred Steve. And,
man.
all right, Mike,
Make me
one more
one
time,
more
dude.
time, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we'll see y'all later. Take it easy.
right.
Okay?
right.
All right. They don't care. They act like, you know, it's nothing really spectacular to get fucked in the ass over at the junkyard. They act like it's kind of a joke scam situation. But you know what? The problem is out there, and the problem persists to be that if the guy's got a classic car and he's trying to sell you parts, he's gonna rip you off and stick it in your ass. I kind of agree with Mike. Go home, drink a couple beers, and feel good about the situation, and maybe Dad will buy son another fucking car, and we won't ever have to worry about junkyard parts again. This is Pete, my friend Pete. I'm gonna say goodbye to these guys one more time, and we gotta get to work. All right, guys,
All right.
gotta go. I'd love to sit here and talk all fucking day, but
You
you
got
know,
work to do, huh?
we got a brand new used chrome bumper here. I'm sure that take a little steel wool, you can probably polish that out and it'll look like brand new, Steve.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
I told him the same thing.
Is that it? Let me ask you, that's not part of the job that I gotta polish your bumper for you, dude. I mean, what the fuck? What the hell?
I'll find the steel wool for you. I guess I'm at work.
Okay.
You can buy the steel wool?
Yeah. Now where do you work, Steve? You're a grease cook, right?
Yeah.
You're a grease slob. What do they call them? What do they call guys like you that work in grease all day?
I don't know, fry cook.
Fryer. There you go. Typical Beavis and Butthead fry cook right here, bud. There you go. All right, I'll see y'all later. I shook your head 3 or 4 times. I gotta go, dude.
right.
All right.
Come on, man.
All right. See y'all later.
Take care, bud. Man, it's
Go drink some beers, Mike.
I am.
All right.
Later, bud.
All right.